Hey, what's up, y'all? I would like today to talk to my atheist family, both white and black and yellow and brown and red and purple. I wanted to talk to my white atheist brothers and sisters to let them know my take on why black skeptics, or why black humanism, or why black whatever, is to provide a designation or bring the point out of black humanism, to bring attention to the idea of black atheists. You know, it's not to segregate or say this is just for black atheists. I'm not thinking that white people think that just because it says black, that it's exclusively for black people. In my idea, it's not, but it's to bring attention to that designation and how I would like white people to participate in black atheist organizations is support. Of course, money, funding, but just don't fund money just because they black. Oh, they're black, give them some money. No, they got to show something. If we have a call in, just flood the phone lines, just call and participate. I'll go into the hood on a black radio station or something, and I'm on there. I want it to all the white atheists all over the world. And for that hour, just bombard them, you know, with calls and have that traffic just to show them this is the kind of attention that I can bring to you. And that in itself will create an event, which can be spun. Oh, let me talk about this too. I went to HempCon, and I have never seen a more diverse crowd ever. And it was good to see. I mean, you saw school teachers, you saw middle-aged people, you saw old people, you saw regular people, just of all kinds. You saw young black couples walking around, and that just kind of blew me away. This will actually lead back to the black atheism thing. There's still a lot of things that are taboo in the black community. There are still a lot of things that are taboo in the black community, and drugs is one of them, even though it may or may not be prevalent in certain areas of the community. But there are certain things that are still taboo, and atheism is one of them, and that's what the Black Skeptics group has done. We have provided a arena or a space for. Don't be scared to challenge the minority viewpoint. Do not, because that just makes the whole thing uncomfortable. And I've learned to kind of relieve that tension in certain ways. The Black Skeptics group was set up so that people can come out and just talk about lack of faith in the black community. And that's another reason why I use the word black in my designation of this group, that I want black people to know that this is for them. And white people, I love y'all to death, but color matters to some people. It may not to y'all. You may say, oh, color don't matter to me. Oh, I don't see color. And I believe you, and I feel you. I may not agree with you. I see color all the time, and black people probably do too. You know, people do see color. Maybe white people, y'all don't, you know, and probably the reason y'all don't because there ain't enough color around sometimes. And I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not getting down. Please don't take this as an attack. No, unless you want to take this as an attack to generate dialogue. That's cool. Constructive dialogue. If you see this as an attack and you feel it's an attack, I mean, that's your dialogue. Hey, you talking like that makes me feel, you know, and I probably shouldn't have put that little Caucasian, you know, accent acting thing on it. And another thing too, since we're talking, the atheist conferences and stuff I've been to are dry. I personally would not invite black people to an event like that. It would be uncomfortable for them. It's uncomfortable for me. This is just what I'm thinking. All black people aren't like that. All black people aren't monolithic. All people of color don't want to dance, eat, and have fun. No, some of them like to just sit still for long periods of time. You ever see those white funerals? That stoic meditation. It's beautiful to me. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying I get off on it. I used to love going to mass, but sometimes I want to, you know, I ain't coming here to hear a monotone 3-hour lecture and sit still in a room where you can hear every little, you know, people will look at you too if you, you know, I would not feel comfortable inviting people of color to an event like that. And I was making fun, but that is a real language. I understand that language. I understand that because I know what's coming next. Jeffrey. It's just the way we are. Just the way, you know, cultures are different. People are different. Everybody say we the same. No, we are not the same. And that's why my destination for white atheists. You know, I want white atheists to participate in any black atheist group that I'm involved with. But the idea is to concentrate on giving black people a place to recognize, oh, that's for black people. That makes a difference. They'll see this and that. But the fact that it's for black thing is also a good marketing tool to get black people's attention. And it's not can't join. That's not what it means. You know, it's just a designation so that black people will recognize that, oh, they kind of get it, man. I want to have a funky event. Ribs and loud music. That's the thing. I literally mean that it's not going to be a lecture where we sit still at tables and drink water. No, we're going to have sandwiches. We're going to talk loud. We're going to be able to get up out our seats while somebody's talking and walk across the room and say something to somebody, and people won't be offended. And if they are, they'll say it. And then somebody will say, oh, that's okay, man. Let's let them do it. And that's how it would go. It would be informal and casual like that. And that, people of color, to me, like I said, we're not monolithic, but, you know, that's the direction I would like a black organization, a black atheist organization that I was a part of to go and to do. Thank you very much.